Hey guys, Kate Souls here with the Ferris Property Group. I wanted to take a second to introduce you to one of my gal pals, but also one of our amazing vendor partners. This is Courtney Kraft of MidAmerica Mortgage. She is one of my favorite go-to lender partners. But yeah, Courtney.
Thanks, Kate. That was one heck of an introduction.
I tried.
You can do my eulogy one day.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, I mean, but that was actually really good, so.
That would be sad.
I'll sign you up.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. All right. So tell us a little bit more about MidAmerica Mortgage, what you all offer, what makes you different from any other lender.
So there's a lot of great lenders out here, but I think in order to distinguish yourself, there's got to be a few characteristics. So one thing that we wanted to really strive for was transparency and honesty, but providing the utmost best customer service.
Yes.
Because the way we look at it is if they had a great experience with us, they're gonna have a great experience with you.
True.
Which means more referrals, more reviews, and that's what we're all about, building your business.
You and I had talked about, one of the reasons why I'm really excited that Courtney decided to partner with us is I feel like the Courtney Kraft way is very similar to the FPG way, and how we do things and treat our customers. We're all about that experience. So anything unique that you offer to your buyers, or just what that little like extra kick of the Courtney Kraft way?
Education,
Okay.
I would say.
Yes, that's one of my favorite things that you do. You sit down with the clients.
I don't know that I have like a product niche, and we weren't going for a product niche. We didn't want to be known for just one thing, because then people would only send us one type of business. We want to do all of it, and do it well. But I would say consumer education.
Yes.
Making sure people are informed and really taking a look at their goals. One of the biggest questions I ask my clients is this like a 1 to 3 year home, a 3 to 5 year home, or is this like 5 to 10 years? Like, what is this home going to do for you? Because I need to know. That way I can transpire all this information in numbers, which is what came to me for to begin with, the numbers.
Yes, I love it. Better you than me. Better you than me. So, all right, so mortgages and everything, we're millennials, reluctant to admit that, but we are. But we know that millennials are joining the market, the housing market. Gen Z's not that far behind. I wanted to ask you, take the opportunity, what is like what's the most common question you get from people our age when they're thinking about buying a home, or like what are they worried about in terms of getting a mortgage?
I think that a lot of first-time home buyers are concerned about their credit or their debt. But one thing that they find it maybe difficult to obtain is possibly down payment. They're wondering what options they have out there. And I think that the credit part, it's easy to educate them on the credit. Sometimes that just takes time. And down payment, that can do, but there's a lot of great resources from down payment assistance programs, gift money, 401ks, tax returns. Like, there's different ways we can incorporate a plan in order for them to have those funds to secure that home. But I would say that's one thing my younger clients are most concerned about. You have student loans. Yes. You're trying to get vehicles. You're starting out in your career.
Adulting.
I know. We've got these like little stepping stones that are happening in life. And down payments are probably the most intimidating.
Got it.
Because you're looking at big money, you know?
Right.
So.
But there are many loan products out there that can change how big the down payment needs to be, right?
Absolutely.
So it's not just like a one-size-fits-all situation.
And I think it's difficult because our parents have experienced larger down payments than what we're required to at this point in our lives. And so one thing people don't realize is even if they bought a home before, you're a first-time home buyer again with conventional after 3 years.
Got it.
So you can take advantage of those 3% downs when you've already bought a secret property. It just depends on where you're at in your timeline. I know, right?
Now you know. Had to throw that in there. That's awesome. What do you think the biggest misconception about speaking to a loan officer is, or obtaining a loan?
I would hands down that we would deny you. I don't think there's any such thing as denying somebody.
Got it.
I am usually going to say maybe not right now.
Okay.
So it's never going to be hit the road, Jack, you don't get a home. It's going to be, hey, could you work on this for 6 months for me? Could you save, or could you refile your taxes? There's things you can do where you're not denied.
Yeah.
It's just not right now.
See, I love that about you. You partner with people to get to the goal of homeownership. That's what we want to do. That's what you do. That's why I love working with you. Just like, it's a partnership, right?
You know, is it Justin Bieber that said never say never? But I'm going to say never say no.
There you go.
It's not no, it's just not right now.
Not right now. That's awesome. What are some other things? What do people need to have before they go obtain a loan? Like,
That's a great question.
You know what I mean? Like, what do they need to have in place before they go get a mortgage?
Just know what your documents are. Know how to get your pay stubs. We do a lot of online deposits or electronic deposits, automatic deposits. So like you don't get your pay stub the same way you used to, but you have to know where to get that. Either reach out to your HR and pull it from your online portal, whatever. And then tax returns. Know where to get your tax returns. If you can have your documents in hand, you've done all the hard work.
Yes.
And we're about doing the hard stuff first.
Because I was gonna say, that's what sets you apart. Like, you will get that approval sooner than average, right? You guys do that up front.
And I will make sure that I took time to do a very thorough pre-approval, but I have all your documents in hand. You are ready to go because I want when you find your house to be a smooth transition of the property. We want you to not have to feel so burdened with underwriting conditions because we want to keep you excited about the home, excited about the process, and not like this was homework and a side job just getting the home. It's not supposed to be that much work.
That's what we're here for. Make it easy. Experts. That's what we're here for. Anything I didn't ask you that you think that people need to know? Who is Courtney Kraft?
I'm a nacho cheese loving outdoor enthusiast. I do love nacho cheese. Like,
I know.
Like from the can, I would put a straw on that stuff. It's gotta be spicy. It's gotta be processed. That is my guilty pleasure. Like,
oh my God, it's not even real cheese. I don't even know what it is.
Not at this point it is, and it's so delicious. No, I would say don't be afraid of it.
Okay.
Don't be intimidated by it, and trust the people that you work with. It doesn't matter who you work with, just trust them. Take what they have to offer and rely on them for this stuff. The home buying process isn't difficult, and I think that that's one thing I wish people understood. This isn't hard.
Right.
It's confusing. So my favorite part about
don't do it alone.
call us, seek us out. I would say that the coolest part is that now that I know what this takes, this is easier than what we've made it believe to be. And I just really think people shouldn't be intimidated by the process. And that's easier to say when we do it for
we do it every day.
But when you break down the steps,
it's attainable.
It is by more people than what may realize, and nobody should ever be told that they can't buy a home. It's when can you? So that's what we're here for. Put together a little map, a little game plan to closing, and if I can't get you pre-approved now, I want to know when, and put together your little map there.
I love it.
I know.
That's awesome. Well, there you have it. The woman, the legend.
Thanks.
Courtney Kraft of MidAmerica Mortgage.
With these titles, you're fantastic.
I do what I can.
Will you be my PR girl?
In my next life.
All right.
Right now I'm going to slice some homes. So there you have it. That's Courtney Kraft.
Thanks for having me.
Now you know her. I should give a shout out to Half Liter. Thanks for letting us hang out here today, fireside. What did we decide last time? You're my so-bro, home bro?
You're so-bro, home bro.
So-bro, home bro?
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers. Awesome. Thanks.
Thanks, Kate.